Hello, and welcome to Meet the Mighty Panzerkampfwagen Tiger Ausf.E with OverArch. The Tiger, for short, was one of the most iconic tanks of World War II. 1,347 were built, each designed to be as much a psychological weapon as a physical one. First deployed on the Western Front, the Tiger quickly earned a reputation as an almost invincible weapon. With 120mm of homogeneous rolled armor, it was almost impervious to enemy fire. In Tunisia, one once famously bounced 8 75mm shells to the side. Owing to the flat trajectory of the 88mm cannon and an excellent gun sight, the Tiger had fearsome accuracy. Every Tiger gunner had to strike a 1.5-foot target 5 consecutive times at 1,000 meters before they could be certified to crew the Tiger. The Tiger could penetrate a Sherman at 2 kilometers, but a Sherman could only penetrate a Tiger from under 100 meters and only on the side. Many Allied tankers were stricken with Tiger phobia, as they called it, and would retreat at even the sight of a Tiger. Allied command was so concerned with this, they banned the mention of Tiger tanks in dispatches. Tiger phobia was so severe among some tankers that when a formation of Shermans advancing through an orchard spotted a dark tan rectangle through the trees, they unleashed a torrent of fire. Advancing up on their target, they were greeted by a very pissed-off French farmer. They had just destroyed his outhouse. However, the size and weight of the 54-ton Tiger was its own biggest disadvantage. Its overstressed transmission frequently broke under its own weight. Inexperienced drivers frequently caused damage with sudden stops or starts of the tank, and the unique double sprocket suspension necessitated by its size constantly froze, immobilizing the tank. During the Soviet counterattack, Operation Kutsov, 23 T-34s advanced. They were met by a single Tiger. 11 T-34s were destroyed, and the others spared only because the Tiger ran out of ammunition. At the Battle of Kursk, the German spearhead of 4 Tigers was met by 22 T-34s. An hour later, 12 T-34s were burning and the others were retreating. At the Battle of prozverka, the 2nd SS Panzer Corps led a vicious counterattack against the 5th Guard Tank Army. Fighting outnumbered, 211 Panzers destroyed 650 Russian tanks at the loss of only 70 Panzers. The most notable Tiger ace was Michael Wittmann, with 138 kills and 132 anti-tank gun kills. The second highest scoring Tiger ace, his actions at the French village of Villers-Bocage made him a household name. If Bocage fell, 2 Panzer divisions would be encircled and destroyed. When a column of 200 British vehicles supported by 60 tanks advanced into the town, Wittmann burst from cover, destroying several tanks while his squadron pinned down the survivors. He then charged along a parallel road, concealed the entire time despite being less than 50 meters from the British. He emerged among the British rearguard, destroying them and preventing the column's retreat. He then stalked back along the side road, systematically destroying 30 targets in 15 minutes before his Tiger was tracked, and he escaped on foot. He was killed later in the war when his Tiger was knocked out by a Sherman Firefly. To counter the Tiger threat, Allied tanks would attack in numbers. Using smoke barrages to blind the Tiger, several tanks would buy time by engaging the Tiger frontally, while others maneuvered to fire on its weaker side armor. Despite this, many Tiger units had a 10-to-1 kill ratio, some with as high as 16-to-1. Many times, artillery would be used to force Tigers to withdraw, rather than engage in battle. When the Tiger first entered service, it was the most feared tank of the war. However, as the war drug on, it was replaced by the Tiger II, as Allied tanks such as the Sherman Firefly, Pershing, and IS-1 were created specifically to counter it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is the second video in this series, and my first time doing voice narration. Please let me know what you guys think. If you want to see more, please subscribe. I plan to keep on making them. The next one will be the BF109. I'm not sure what I'm going to do after that. You guys should give me some suggestions. Thanks for watching.